The hidden cost of thinking. How it steals your awareness. You know the feeling. You're in a conversation, but you're not really there. You're busy replaying something you said 5 minutes ago, wondering if it landed the wrong way. Or you're at your desk, supposed to be working, but you're lost in a future that hasn't happened and, let's be honest, probably never will. That's not problem solving. That's a prison. This is the hidden cost of constant thinking. It's the silent thief that drains your energy and traps you in a mental cage you can't even see. The very mind that's supposed to help you navigate the world ends up building your confinement. In this video, we're going to explore how that invisible cage gets built. And more importantly, I'm going to give you the keys to finally break free and get your life back. Section 1. The invisible cage and its hidden costs. Sound familiar? You're lying awake at night, your mind racing, replaying events from the day, the week, or even years ago. Or maybe you're facing a decision and get so lost in paralysis by analysis that you do nothing at all. This is overthinking, and while it might feel like you're being productive, you're actually paying a steep price. That price is your awareness. Think of it this way. Your brain is a powerful machine, but it has limited bandwidth. When you overthink, you create what psychologists call divided attention. Part of your mind is trying to experience the present, the conversation, the meal, the walk outside, while another part is running a constant, critical commentary. It's like trying to watch a movie while someone is whispering anxieties in your ear the entire time. You're physically there, but your attention has been hijacked. Neuroscience shows us what's happening inside this cage. All that rumination activates your brain's threat detection center, the amygdala. It starts blasting alarm signals as if you were facing a real, physical lion, flooding your body with the stress hormone cortisol. This leaves you feeling exhausted and anxious, even when nothing is actually wrong. Meanwhile, another part of your brain called the default mode network, or DMN, goes into overdrive. The DMN is the brain's autopilot. It handles mind-wandering and thinking about yourself. When it's healthy, it helps us reflect and plan. But when we overthink, the DMN gets stuck in a loop, dragging our attention back to our own worries and flaws. Research has shown a strong link between a hyperactive DMN and depressive rumination. It's a neurological hamster wheel, and it's stealing your energy, your joy, and your ability to be present in your own life. The costs are huge. Sleepless nights, strained relationships, because you're never fully there, and a constant humming anxiety that becomes the soundtrack to your life. You become a spectator to your own existence, watching it from behind the bars of your thoughts. Section 2. The pivot, the promise of a way out. But what if that cage isn't made of steel? What if it's just made of habits? Habits of thought that you can unlearn and replace. Breaking free isn't about forcing your mind to go blank. Good luck with that. It's about learning to relate to your thoughts differently. It's about shifting from being a prisoner of your mind to being an observer of your mind. The solution is to develop a few new skills, and we're going to focus on 3 fundamental keys to unlock that cage. These aren't magic spells. They're practical, trainable skills that will give you back control. The first key is learning to spot the thief in the act. Section 3. The solution. 3 keys to break free. Key 1. Name the thief. The power of labeling. You can't fight an enemy you can't see. Overthinking loves to hide in plain sight, masquerading as productive thought or just who I am. The first key is to shine a spotlight on it and call it by its name. This is a simple but profound practice called labeling. The moment you catch your mind spinning, replaying a conversation for the 10th time, worrying about another what if, you just pause and mentally say, "This is overthinking," or "There's that worry loop again." Why on earth does that work? From a neuroscience perspective, when you name an emotional thought, you engage your prefrontal cortex, the more logical part of your brain. This simple act helps calm down the amygdala, the panicked, emotional part that's sounding the alarm. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. The monster you imagined is just a pile of clothes. By labeling the thought, you create a little bit of space between you and the thought. You are no longer tangled up in the anxiety. You are the one noticing the anxiety. You go from being in the storm to observing the storm from a safe distance. So the first step isn't to fight it. Just name it. There's that familiar story. This simple act of recognition is the first turn of the key in the lock. Key 2. Disarm the thief. The skill of detachment. Once you can see the thief, the next key is to disarm it. Overthinking gets its power because we treat our thoughts as urgent, important, and above all, true. We act like every thought is a command that we have to obey. Detachment is the skill of seeing your thoughts for what they are, just mental events. Picture your thoughts as clouds passing in the sky. Some are dark and stormy. Others are light and fluffy. You aren't the clouds. You are the sky. You don't have to fight the storm clouds or cling to the pretty ones. You can just let them pass. They are just weather in your mind. This idea is a cornerstone of therapies like acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, which encourages you to defuse from your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I am a failure," you practice noticing, "I am having the thought that I am a failure." That tiny shift in language is huge. It reminds you that a thought is just a string of words and images your brain made. It's not a fact. Here's another one. Treat your thoughts like mental spam. Your mind, like your email, generates a ton of junk. You don't have to open every email, believe its contents, or click every shady link. You can just see it, recognize it as junk, and move on. When the thought, "What if I embarrass myself?" pops up, you can just go, mental spam, and bring your focus back to what you're doing. The goal isn't to stop the thoughts. It's to stop letting them run the show. If this is starting to click for you, and you want to keep learning practical ways to master your mind, take a second to subscribe. We explore this stuff every week, and building these skills together is the best way to make them stick. Key 3. Reclaim your space. The antidote of action. This final key is maybe the most powerful because it shatters the cycle. The ultimate antidote to overthinking is action. Overthinking thrives on standing still. It keeps you stuck in your head, which generates more anxiety, which leads to more analysis. Action breaks that feedback loop. This doesn't mean you have to take some massive, life-altering leap. In fact, the most effective approach is to take small, imperfect action. If you're overthinking a project, don't solve the whole thing in your head. Just open the document and write one sentence. Anxious about a social event? Don't debate it for hours. Just decide you'll go for 15 minutes. Action pulls your focus from the internal world of worry to the external world of experience. It gives you real-world data. Instead of guessing what if, you get to see what is. And you'll almost always find that reality is far less scary than the catastrophe your mind cooked up. Every time you take action, you build self-trust. You prove to yourself that you can handle things. The goal is progress, not perfection. Overthinking is often a symptom of perfectionism. Action is the cure. It's about embracing the messiness and just taking the next logical step, no matter how small. Action is the physical act of walking out of that mental prison. Section 4. Your practical toolkit for freedom. So, how do you put this into practice right now? Here are a few simple, evidence-based techniques you can use today. First, the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. When your mind is spiraling, just pause. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can physically feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This exercise yanks your awareness out of your head and slams it back into the present moment. Second, schedule a worry period. Pick a specific time each day, say 15 minutes after dinner, as your official worry time. When a worry pops up during the day, tell yourself, "Nope, I'll deal with you later." When the time comes, write down all your worries. You'll often find that most of them have lost their power. For the ones that are left, you can use the time to brainstorm one concrete next step. This contains the worry instead of letting it slosh all over your day. Third, try the 1-minute breath focus. Close your eyes and put all of your attention on the feeling of your breath, in and out. When your mind wanders, and it will, just label it thinking and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Doing this for just 60 seconds can help quiet that default mode network and calm your whole nervous system. These aren't just parlor tricks. They are mindfulness practices that physically change the brain over time, making you more resilient to stress. Conclusion: the hidden cost of thinking is the life you're not living while you're lost in your head. It's the laughter you don't fully hear and the connections you don't fully feel. Your mind can be an incredible tool, or it can be an invisible prison. The choice comes down to awareness and practice. Remember the 3 keys. 1. Name the thief. Label your overthinking when you notice it. 2. Disarm the thief. See your thoughts as passing mental events, not orders. 3. Reclaim your space. Take small, imperfect action to break the loop. You have the power to stop paying this hidden cost. You can quiet the noise and step back into the vibrant, immediate experience of your life. It all starts with one moment of awareness, one labeled thought, one conscious breath. What do you tend to overthink the most? Share it in the comments. Reading each other's stories is a great reminder that none of us are alone in this. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe for more. You have the keys. It's time to use them.